There's no reason to arrest me.
Turn around now.
Arrest situations are fraught with dramatic roller coaster rides. They can swiftly escalate from minor encounters to chaotic scenes.
Arm. I got this arm. I got the left arm. I got the left arm. We're good.
Showcasing the commendable work of our police force. Today's video is a stark reminder of the importance of lawful cooperation and the consequences of not abiding by those laws. Join us as we witness what happens when routine encounters take unexpected turns into complete chaos.
This birdie might be yours.
You'll be a little right.
Our first incident involved an unpredictable man on the flight who reminded everyone of the seriousness of mental health issues. On June 4th, 2021, a Delta flight from Los Angeles to Nashville was disrupted by a disorderly passenger.
Here, watch. Remember that movie, Escalate?
Yeah.
I tried to fix up that thing. There you go, man.
The young man. The old people like, we gotta pick him up. Yeah, I got the door open. So what's the situation on board?
I don't know. What happened was, I came in flight. I was standing right here. He started banging on the door and saying, we need to land the plane. So I was talking to him for a little bit, and then he just kept banging on the door. Okay. And then I gently pushed him away, and he pushed me. Okay. And that's when I put him to the ground. Okay.
So he was trained?
He was trained. Yeah, he was trained from
With
zip ties on his hands and feet.
Okay.
He's all the way in the back.
Is he still acting out?
I have no idea. I can talk to the back.
We needed like 10 people to restrain him.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
So, and then he kept saying, when we were rushing him back, he still kept saying, we need to land the plane, we need to land the plane. So, okay. All right. Okay.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Did the passenger got you all?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep the aisles nice and clear at this time. Thank you.
In the back?
Yeah.
He's tied up. Get his bags and everything.
I keep.
Yeah, how are they going to
Can we get a tag going on his bag? Alright, so is he acting up anymore? Has he gotten better for you?
He's been like this since they put him there. So.
Well, he's been yelling you here and there, right? Right? Yeah.
Right.
Oh, there we go. Apparently he's going to tell you how he feels.
Wait, is he talking?
Dude, just
Is there any way you guys can
Just saying fuck you.
you guys got a pair of pliers to unlock that?
Alright, so, yeah, I guess
You want some help?
Well, we just trying to get away to unlock that zip tie on the bottom. This guy officers back there.
It's taking everything inside me without.
The Albuquerque Police Department was alerted, and upon arrival, they were informed by the crew that the individual was persistently banging his head on the door and insisting on landing the plane. An announcement was made for all passengers to stay in the gate area until further updates on the flight status. Subsequently, the suspect was displayed with his arms restrained behind his back, amidst the surrounding passengers who were joking and attributing the flight delay to him. The police intervened, urging everyone to maintain calm and show respect.
How you doing there, Mr. Norton? Everything okay?
What's that?
Are you okay? My name's Officer Garcia with the Albuquerque Police Department, okay? We're here to try to find out, are you okay?
Am I okay?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Okay. We're gonna cut these off,
Alright.
and then we're gonna put regular handcuffs on there, okay? You understand that? The incident that happened, we got the FBI coming down to talk to you to find out what caused all this, okay? So, can you reach over here and grab this hand?
You put the cuff on, we think you'll go?
We can try.
Well, they're really kind of tight, bro.
Yeah, you got
So, let me see. Lift up your arm just a little bit.
If not, I take my cuff to put across so we have no room. You want my cuff to put on so you can room. Okay.
Those are loose. Let me see your cuff. Okay. Are you okay now? Are you okay to talk? You still have your wallet with you and everything, right?
Yeah.
Where's your bag at? You don't have a bag? What about your shoes?
They're back here somewhere.
I'm gonna stand you up and just get your bearing there for a second, okay? Stand up.
They're both shoes right here.
All right, do me a favor, turn them in that direction.
Come over here. Come over here for a second. Said he doesn't know where his wallet's at. I don't know if it's maybe it fell out. We'll check him. Yeah. Just do another. We're gonna take him straight to our.
Officer Oscar Garcia from the Albuquerque Police Department introduced himself to the suspect. The officer also told him the FBI was coming to talk to him. He was then taken down and transported to the cell.
You guys are getting all the witness statements and stuff?
Yeah, Joe's trying to get statements, but I need everybody who was involved in detaining him.
You want everybody up here?
Yeah, whoever was involved in detaining him.
Folks, if I can have your attention on flight 386. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention for just a moment, folks, flight 386 passengers. If you were involved in detaining a passenger, kindly come on up here to gate B10. Anyone involved in detaining the passenger, kindly come on up here to gate B10. We appreciate your assistance.
You think it'd be wise just to get all the information out of the FBI complex?
Well, I'm getting them, trying to figure out who is who, so that way when they get here, they can do their interview.
Okay.
Anybody involved in detaining a passenger?
Yeah, I've got my number.
This was a man right here, okay? He was a man that stopped everything.
How many were there that were actually helping detain him?
Probably 3. So the flight attendant's a freaking hero.
Yeah, he's
so
a
he
hero,
got him
yeah.
on the ground, and then he jumped on him on his torso. I was right there, and I was on his shoulder. And then the smaller guy who was sitting to my right,
I think it's Adam, he's back there.
there's a guy. He helped, and then there was like 4 people plus the
I
flight
jumped on
attendant.
the back of his leg here, so yeah.
Okay. FBI has to respond to this because it happened while in flight, and they're going to want to talk to you guys. So if you guys can just kind of stay kind of close together, they should be here within the next 5-10 minutes.
We're not going to check my taxes, are they?
No. No.
I think you get a $100 credit on your taxes.
You should, right? You should.
I need more than that, okay? So, this
I
gentleman
think
was
we
the
all
first.
do.
He was the one for jumping over first, okay? So it's him and the
Flight attendant.
If I could,
Officer Oscar requested the airport staff summon Flight Crew 86 and all individuals involved in the detainment. An eyewitness recounted to the officer how the flight attendant, hailed as a hero, managed to subdue the suspect. This was followed by another passenger who assisted in the restraint, while the eyewitness himself provided support by holding down the suspect's shoulders. A smaller individual also contributed to keeping the suspect under control.
if I could just get your names, so that way when they get here, you guys can go ahead and sit back down, and I'll just have them taking tapes for you guys?
Sorry I lost my mask. Sorry.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
find-
It happens. It happens.
I thought I was going to puke all over the guy when carrying him back. I was trying to suck wind through this mask. I was so out of breath.
Oh, yeah. Imagine.
I was like, oh, did he? Well, thankfully he didn't do it while I had it. So.
What's your name, sir?
Thomas? That would have been my
Last name Beaner. B-A-N-E-R-T. Like B-N-E-R-T. I-E-N-E-R-T. Go ahead.
No problem. Could you give me his name?
Rory, R-O-R-Y. Last name's Atkins, A-D-K-I-N-S.
Okay. Just so the FBI knows who to talk to. Thank you. What's that, brother?
Hang on one second. Angela, right?
All right, Mr. Norton, I'm going to go ahead and read you these rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him present with you during while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford an attorney or hire one, one will be appointed to you to present you or represent you before any question if you wish. If you decide to answer any questions or exercise these rights, you do not answer any questions or make any statements. Okay?
4 individuals assisted in the incident and were instructed to provide their names and await the FBI. Subsequently, the officer collected additional names necessary for the investigation. The suspect was then read his rights and questioned about the incident.
Do you feel like giving any statements to the Albuquerque police right now?
I'm a man.
Huh?
I'm a man.
You're a man? Okay. Well, what I'm going to ask you, Mr. Norton, is what happened on the flight? What happened that this whole incident transpired?
Well, what happened was I got onto a plane, and on the plane, I realized that everything's a video game.
Mm-hmm.
And that I had been hypnotized by friends into believing that everything was a video game.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought the devil was going to rape me.
Okay.
And it's either take a choice between the devil raping me or going insane.
Right.
And so, or at least pretending to go insane. So I thought I wanted it to be brave. And so I thought, what is the worst outcome? And I thought the worst outcome was for the devil to rape me forever. But then I thought that by thinking that, and then I'm not choosing that, that'd be out of weakness. And so I chose to go with charging the pilot quarter.
Well,
and
what,
going insane.
were you intending on hurting yourself or hurting anybody in the plane?
Was that my intention to hurt anybody in the plane?
Yes.
It was not.
It was not?
No.
Are you intending on hurting yourself or anybody right now?
No.
You know that everything that you described, your rational thinking of what's happening might constitute for you to go talk to somebody because that might not be normal. Especially when when you attack a cockpit on a plane in flight.
I realize it's not normal.
Okay. So are you willing to go talk to a physician, possibly to find out if you have some mental issues?
Am I willing to talk to a physician?
Yeah. Because you don't want to hurt yourself and you don't want to hurt anybody, but apparently you could have hurt a lot of people.
He shared that he experienced a state of hypnosis induced by friends and during a flight, which made everything seem like a video game. He felt as if he were in a distressing situation where he had two choices: to lose his sanity or face a terrifying ordeal. He opted for the former. Initially, he expressed to an officer that he had intentions of causing harm to himself or others. However, he later reassured that he would not inflict harm on anyone, including himself.
Alright, boss. So I'm Eric Harper with the FBI. We're specialists. We come down and deal with all sorts of anything that touches the airport. So basically, any app on board the aircraft, So at this point, it is. I can go over your Miranda rights, but do you want to talk to us or do you want an attorney?
I mean, I'm open to whatever you guys want.
Well, I can read you your advice of rights. So you know the standard advice of rights. You have the right to reconciling.
Yeah, I'll tell you whatever you guys want to know.
Okay. All right. So this is a recorder. I turn on the recorder so I don't have to write everything down.
Yeah.
Okay. So it records our conversation. Can I turn this on?
Sure.
Okay. Cool. Let me turn this on. All right. Over here, boss.
Let me just tie my shoes real quick.
You want to tie your shoes? Tie your shoes.
We call it the park system. We have a base. There you go. Just go right there.
Just take your jacket off, hang it on the back of that chair over there. Do that for me.
Wait, this birdie might be yours.
You'll be a little right.
Huh?
Been on a plane for a while.
The travel trailer is pretty.
Feel just my hands. Oh no, it might be different.
Yeah, those ones might be. Mike says means Taiwan.
Gentlemen, you're going to be treated like a gentleman. I think I'm treating you like a gentleman.
Was your door working? Your card?
Nope. Nothing works. I have no idea why.
You need to come back and get that squared away. Yeah. Well, I do that. It's just habit.
Alright, I am going to move that seat up. I am going to leave this on. Just sit down right here. Move this out of the way.
Slide it up.
Alright.
Thank you, officer.
Okay. Like I said, if you start hearing voices talking in your head, let the officers know right away, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Right in my face. Okay. You're okay. You can swing your legs back around. Gotcha.
Comfortable?
The officer told him he could hurt many people and should get help. The FBI reached the scene, talked to the suspect, and then proceeded to read his rights. Ultimately, he was placed in handcuffs and guided to the gate. Norton's case is currently pending in federal court, where he faces charges related to causing a disturbance on a flight. Our next incident includes another intoxicated man who stirred up a storm at the airport.
They took $2,000 of my money and put me on that flight, and now I'm not on that flight.
Okay, cool.
Brent Quigley threw a big tantrum at the airport while intoxicated and justifiably faced the consequences.
Yep.
Hey,
What?
what's going on? Talk to me.
I paid for a flight.
Yeah?
Hold on. I'm sorry. Look. I don't have any weapons. Don't be quiet.
Hey, stop. Walk away.
Yeah, tell that shut his mouth before I beat his.
On March 14th, 2022, officers were dispatched for an unruly passenger. Multiple 911 calls were made, stating an intoxicated white male was being aggressive and yelling at the gate agent, and eventually started banging on the plastic partition, departing the gate agent and the passenger.
Listen, they took $2,000 of my money and put me on that flight, and now I'm not on that flight.
Okay, cool.
How do I get to Longview?
I don't know how you get to Longview, but hey,
if I spent $2,000 for a flight, round trip, from Longview to Medford, Medford back to Longview, why the am I not on a flight back to Longview?
What's your name?
Quigley. Q-U-I-G-L-E-Y. Put me on my flight.
How much did you have to drink? What's going on?
About 3 margaritas.
About 3 margaritas.
Yeah,
Well,
you got a problem with that?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Why do you have a problem with that and you have a liquor bar in this airport? You!
Bring it down.
Listen! I'm on a flight and I paid $2,000 to be on.
Bring it down.
Listen!
You're going to jail.
Why?
He claimed that he had paid $2,000 for a flight, and the gate agents were not letting him take his bags on the plane with him, and from there, chaos ensued. When the officers finally approached him, he was yelling out obscene profanities, and the officer asked if he had been drinking. He replied, yes, 3 margaritas.
Because you're intoxicated, man.
There's no reason to arrest me.
Turn around now.
Why?
Turn around. All right, come on, let's go. Turn around. On the ground.
Hey, you doing all right, man?
I really wish I was on my flight right now.
Hey, there's something in
And
this
I
wallet. I think
paid
it's his wallet.
$2,000 to be on right now. This is what I spent $2,000 to
roll to
do.
the side.
To get beat up by TSA over some stupid security shit. I have nothing. I paid $2,000 for a flight to get home. I hope you burn in hell.
At some point, he began shouting offensive language at the arresting officers. Due to his erratic behavior, he was subdued with a taser for the arrest. When asked about his well-being later, he responded with hostility towards the security personnel and expressed a desire to board the flight. He issued threats, claiming his wealth would enable him to have them dismissed from their jobs.
We're gonna help you. This leg, kick this leg up. Kick this leg up, kick this leg up. Kick this leg up. We're gonna roll you on. Yeah, this up to your belt. There you go. There you go. There you go. Roll him up. Come on. There you go. Just have a seat. Sit down, man.
Sit down. Be careful.
All right. Can you please put those in my face? I cannot see a thing without those.
The glasses.
My glasses. That's all I'm asking for. He just
Yeah.
put them on
Hold
the ground,
on. Hold on.
right there in his hand.
We're gonna. That's a taser.
I don't.
The deployment was done when we
Brett,
got
on
here.
yourself. I'm with EMS, okay? So, just checking on you. Are you having any?
They cuffed under power when we ran out.
I don't feel great. I drank a couple of margaritas before I got on this plane. I have like a 45-minute flight back home. I've been here for over 3.5 hours and dealt with TSA on both sides of this airport. I just want to go home. Multiple times in multiple different airports, I lost my way. Look, I am so sorry. I never assaulted anyone. I would never assault anyone.
Just the fact
I
that
used my mouth in the wrong way. I'll agree with that.
just the
I've
fact
done
that
it.
you got tased, they're not gonna apply.
That's fine.
I can tell you that. Okay?
I just need to go home. I have 3 kids and a wife. I'm
What
just
you
trying
need
to
to
get
do
home.
right now is to keep it together. I know being angry. That's
Whether I
fine.
go to jail or not, I'm gonna be fine. I promise you.
After a medical check, the man assured the officer of his health, acknowledged past irrationality, but stressed his current stability. He apologized, expressed his desire to board the flight, and shared his profession as a cryptocurrency developer. He provided his wife's contact details and expressed gratitude to everyone.
You're good, man.
We'll get out of here and we'll take this thing. We'll get this thing as taken care of as we can. But at the end of the day, look, I had too much alcohol to drink, and I said some things.
Alright. Are you good with me sitting in there?
Is there? Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not going to fight you at all.
No.
I have a whole pack of Newports in my pocket. Can I get a drag before we get into a car and we can't go anywhere and we can't do anything else? Because I know I'm probably going to spend the rest of the night in jail.
Sorry, man. I can't let you light up right now.
I've been arrested before, and many a cop let me sit right here.
Yeah, but we're in the AOA, man. Look, there's planes right there, bro.
We're in the aircraft operations area. It's just not allowed. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you very much for your consideration, for at least the intent to look into it and think, like, hey, could we do this? I understand if you can't. Thank you.
For safety, they frisked him, then chauffeured him station-bound in a squad car. En route, he vowed to swap American Airlines for his own private jet. Brent was charged with assaulting a peace officer, resisting arrest, search or transport, and public intoxication. Up next, we delve into a peculiar incident from 2021 involving a woman who lost control in every conceivable manner. Let's observe how the police managed this situation.
But you still do have that warrant that is active right now.
You want to transport me? I'll take it. Shit.
Yes, ma'am.
The third incident involves a woman whose erratic behavior took everyone by surprise. On September 9th, 2021, officers Perez Mesas and Catanzariti responded to a Circle K convenience store call that wanted a woman who had fallen asleep to leave. When the officers arrived, they woke the woman and got her name.
All right. Good morning. Hey, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right. What happened?
Nothing. Sorry.
You just fell asleep?
I know.
I got you. You okay?
Yes, sir.
Say, you look like you were sleeping pretty good. Okay. Ma'am, what's your name?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay. What's your name, though?
I said my name is Emily.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Emily, what? Do you have your ID, ma'am? I just need to identify her. Is it in your purse?
My police ID. You want that? When I lost everything, I'm homeless in here in Savannah, Georgia, Statesboro, Georgia.
Yes, ma'am.
I can give you my name, number, social security card.
I just need your name and birthday. How about that?
Beatrice Emily Jackson. BEATRICE 18
You do have a warrant for disorderly conduct, okay?
Where?
Out of Candler County.
I know that. It's disorderly conduct and assault to an officer when he took his chest cam. And I sat there, and it's like this. I know I have a warrant, but they let me go when I left Toombs County. After Toombs County laid on me, kept me for a week, got the matter, got here. I done paid for the civil suit checks. I should not be on probation here.
I gotcha. Yes, ma'am. But you still do have that warrant that is active right now.
You want to transport me? I'll take you. Shit.
Yes, ma'am. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take you. We're gonna go
to
meet.
the jail and sit there, and then I'll be in prison. Cause I'm Candler County, because they should have never revoked me.
I got
you.
Yes, ma'am.
I ain't got to do anything else. If y'all want to fight, we'll fight.
No, ma'am, we're not going to do that. Okay?
And I'm supposed to help y'all.
Dispatch advised that there was an active warrant through another county, and they would accept her, so the officers attempted to take the woman into custody. The officers agreed to take her down. While doing so, she started screaming and said she would fight.
The night in the rain, barefooted and all. I'm not going to matter and sit in the cell for hours on top of hours when I've been dropped from them charges.
I got you. That's something you're going to have to speak with them
They transported me here. Magistrate court said I could not come back until I go to court.
She's getting
so
a little
tell me
rowdy.
about that.
Okay, yes, ma'am. I'm not going to argue with you.
I'm finna find out myself since you won't ask. No, it's my stuff.
Let go of
For y'all to go through it and with me all the time, I don't want y'all to have nothing of mine.
Quit resisting.
Stop.
Stop resisting.
I already done been to jail and I'm not going back. Y'all got to shoot me in my damn head. That's what I want.
Stop resisting.
I got this arm. I got this arm. I got this arm. I got the left arm. I got the left arm. We're good. You got it? All right.
She refused to go with them easily while screaming and yelling. They warned her to stop resisting. She started wrestling with them, not letting them put handcuffs on her. Later, 3 officers arrived on the scene and helped arrest her.
Good job. Hey, come on out. Come on out.
Let me know.
You're getting out of this car. Do we want to get tased?
Tase me.
You want to get tased? Huh?
I don't give a damn tase. That's why y'all know that anyway.
You what?
You 12. Don't give a damn about your skinny Mexican bitch white in the house. She's
Who's Mexican?
her bitch ass.
You mean the one that we're, you mean the one?
No,
you mean the one?
tripping through. I don't give a damn.
If she's staying in here, you're in handcuffs.
I'll whoop her ass with a no handcuffs.
All right, come on, we're getting in the car. Come on.
Go to the other side and push her.
I got it.
She was placed in the squad car and transported to jail. Upon arrival at the jail, she refused to step out of the police vehicle and abused everyone. They had to push her out of the car. In the end, she was charged with simple battery on law enforcement, obstruction, and interference with government property. Despite its seemingly insignificant appearance, our final incident sparked an unexpected whirlwind of chaos. You wouldn't believe what happens.
Can you show me your arm? Do you have tattoos on your arm?
22-year-old Edison Quesada Valera and 32-year-old Ronald Wright got themselves into a messy situation because of their rowdy behavior in our penultimate incident. On October 5th, 2022, an officer was investigating an incident at Hauska Park in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Upon arrival, the officer was flagged down by a Parks and Rec employee who stated that a male subject in the park had knocked off his hat and called him an offensive name. The man was reportedly upset because the employee had discarded his property found on the gazebo's roof.
Hey man, how you doing? We talked this morning?
You and I talked this morning?
Yeah, with the camera?
I don't believe you and I talked.
No. Well, the reason I'm talking with you now is because the Parks employee said that you knocked his hat off of his head and called him a Why did you do that?
Because he's a loser. He knocked it out of the
Do you have an ID with you?
Do you have an ID with you, sir?
Yeah, I do. Can I see your ID, please?
Can I see your ID first?
Right there. Can I see your ID, please?
Right here. This is my face.
I'm investigating a disorderly conduct charge. You need to identify who you are. You need to give me your name and date of birth.
What's your name and date of birth?
Failure to identify will result in an obstructing charge.
Failure to identify will result in an obstructing charge.
The employee identified this man to a patrolling officer in the park. When the officer approached Edison about the incident, he was uncooperative and hostile. The officer then asked about his ID. The man began to parrot the officer's words instead of providing direct answers. His imitation of the officer led to a warning about a potential obstruction charge due to his failure to identify himself.
94 to 90. How far out are you? You're not free to leave.
I'm looking for my bicycle, sir.
Well, I'm telling you that you're not free to leave.
Well, I'm telling you that my bicycle is here, and I have
Come here.
a white dude.
Come here. Come here. Put your hand behind your back. Put your other hand behind your back now.
Dude, no.
Stop resisting.
What is
Stop resisting. Stop pulling away from me. Stop pulling away from me. Stop resisting. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now. Camera recording.
Ignoring the officer's commands, he walked away in search of his bicycle. While attempting to place the man under arrest, he started resisting and running. The officer tried to decentralize Edison several times but was unsuccessful.
Let us sort it all out. Put a t-shirt over
this way with crosses on his back. No. Farther, baby blue. That way.
Make sure you're good. And
I'm good.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We will sort it all out.
The officer deployed his taser, but the probe soon broke, and he was forced to drive stun Edison. The man's aggressive behavior escalated to an attempt to seize the officer's taser. This prompted the officer to respond with knee strikes, drawing the attention of a large crowd. An unexpected intervention came from a bystander who tried to separate the officer from the man.
Stop moving.
Okay, Jesus.
The man grabbed you.
I just got it. I'm not totally sure.
No. It was a baby blue shirt with crosses on the back. Maybe. And you didn't want it.
That was unnecessary force.
Also, the reason I got arrested is because I was looking for my bicycle and I couldn't.
Did you know that? Hey. Birthday twin, we got this. He didn't need to start kneeing him in the head. That's not.
Can you hold on to him for a second? I wasn't on the bike. I left you.
Chill out here. Hold on here.
Didn't see where he went once he went around the other side of the pavilion. God, I thought you were closer than you were.
Yeah, I apologize.
They were all on top of me.
I hauled it. So we'll talk to a few people, get some stuff sorted out. You want to deal with that, and then I'll pull up the video and we'll go that route afterwards.
Yeah.
Do you need anything else right now?
I mean, is there any charge for when I tased him? He tried grabbing the taser out of my hand. So there's nothing for that, right?
This is disarming a police officer.
I don't think that's disarming though. It's just a firearm.
That's why I started giving
DC resisting on him.
When he tried to grab the taser from me, I just started laying him knee strikes as fast as I could.
Yeah. So DC resisting on him?
Yeah.
Okay. Did the other guy punch you or did he kick you? Or?
He just two-handed shoved me off.
Okay.
Or if you don't want to talk to anybody, you can walk away. There's a supervisor here if you'd like to talk to him.
You said you're not injured at all?
No, sir.
What?
Nope, not injured at all. Is he injured? Is he okay?
Say what?
Is the, I forgot the officer's name, the other.
The male was later identified as 32-year-old Ronald Wright. When the officer pointed the taser at Ronald, he fled the scene. The department later justified the officer's use of force. Subsequently, the backup arrived and calmed down everyone. Edison got arrested. The officer on the scene gave the update to the team. Edison was transported to the jail.
No big deal. Oh my God. Is that the entrance? Hey, what's up? How's it going? Pretty good. So, how many people are you? Just us three. So you three? Yep. Okay. What's up? Oh, they just have a quick question, I guess.
Yeah. Can I chat with you real quick?
I heard that.
Dude, that cop was bogus. I watched the entire thing, dude. Like, that cop was super bogus. I've never gotten involved with anything that you guys do or anything, but that was bogus as
Right, W-R-I-G-H-T.
R-I-G-H-T?
Yes.
Did they text it to you, or?
You got the tattoo right there. And the shoes.
What is he saying?
Holy She comes and shoves him in the face.
Let's ask him to show his tattoos.
The guy said it was Ronnie. He just said Ronnie White, but I don't know if he said White or Right. I couldn't understand what the slur.
His name's Ron.
Right.
Can't tell if that's the same guy or not, but
sure. Just check his. Just ask his arms. Got any tattoos?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe ask him first and see if we can pinpoint him. But he completely changed everything.
So, can you show me your arm? Do you have tattoos on your arm? I got tattoos.
Police reviewed the surveillance video and interviewed witnesses in an attempt to find the male who shoved the officer. They were able to locate Ronald and took him into custody. He was out on 1 misdemeanor and 1 felony bond. Edison was charged with misdemeanor counts of criminal property damage, resisting an officer, and disorderly conduct. Ronald was charged with felony bail jumping and misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct and resisting an officer. Both were later released on a $1,000 signature bond. If you enjoyed this enchanting true crime video, subscribe to enjoy more.